Yeah, congratulations, Matt. Talk us through the final kilometres there coming up to the line still.
It was quite chaotic, quite a lot of movement in the peloton. Yeah, I think we knew that we couldn't kind of do a proper lead out, as we say. So it was kind of, I just followed one or two of the guys all the way through, and they all did their little bit. And then, yeah, we kind of got to the finish, and Anton did a really good turn. And then that left it to kind of her to finish it off. So I think everyone kind of timed it really well today, and I'm very happy that I can finish it off for them.
Matty, after yesterday, what was the debrief, and how do you feel like you put those new plans in place to succeed today?
Yeah, I mean, we watched back all the finishes that we've done recently, and to be honest, like, it was frustrating, but it was also, it's part of the process, you know. Like, for me, I would find it also very unusual to come straight back into racing, be as aggressive as you should be in the peloton, you know the flow of the peloton. A lot of these guys who are from here have also been racing nationals, so they're kind of used to the flow a bit more, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get back into the rhythm of it. And after sitting down with Jasper Morkov, we just analysed the finishes, what we were doing wrong, and then today we just kind of came up with the idea of what we wanted to achieve, and we tweaked quite a lot, but the tweaks kind of worked. So yeah, very happy, and I think the team is very happy, and they did a great job.
It was a harder Sterling stage today. Sprinters have won here in the past, but it was obviously a harder one this time. What's that do to the confidence to get up today ahead of the season starting?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it would play in our favour a little bit with the stage being a bit harder, and I also kind of wanted to encourage a bit of a harder stage today. Yeah, I wanted the attacks to go a little bit more rolling, longer. So yeah, once it kind of settled down, I was a little bit disappointed, but I think towards the end it also picked up a little bit when the breakaway got their gap after the unfortunate crash. But yeah, no, you can't really predict two kangaroos jumping across the road. So yeah, I hope everyone's all right. But yeah, it's a shame that happened. But yeah, it was a good finish.
What are your biggest goals for this year?
Yeah, I think the calendar that they released are pretty much my ambitious goals. So yeah, the classics, Sanremo, Roubaix, Flanders, these type of races, they're also quite big team goals. So if I can also be there to be in a winning position alongside, you know, guys like Wout or Christoph, then that would be fantastic. And that's really what we're focusing on this year as a team. But then, yeah, also towards the end of the year, the Vuelta. So there's two different sides of it, but really looking forward to it.
The local riders, they all know about kangaroos, they're all used to them. What goes through your mind when you see two kangaroos suddenly engaging with the peloton out from Britain?
They were quite big. I wasn't expecting that. I just remember I just looked to the right and then I just saw this big animal and I thought, oh, you're not meant to be here. And then, but it also surprised me when, you know, I think it's a bit of a weird instinct to run towards something that's moving towards you at 60 k's an hour. So I don't know what their survival instinct's like, but to be honest, I'm not sure it's very good. And I mean, all the Aussie boys are like, oh, they all come in pairs. And then all of a sudden, the second one comes along and decides he's going to throw himself in front of the peloton. So I think we had two sacrificial kangaroos today, but yeah, I think we had one guy that came down pretty hard, and I think also a few other guys, but I think as long as everyone's okay, then that's the main thing.